Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru.
Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh. Sangat Ji, when I think about a woman who has become a change or who has brought change to womanhood in the Sikh Panth, I think about Mata Khivi Ji. Mata Khivi Ji is the Mahal of Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj. Mahal here means wife. In her life, Sangat Ji, Mata Khivi Ji has shown so much of strength. When I say strength, I don't just mean physical strength, but mental strength. Her ability to go against the stigma set by society. And what was that? Which we face even now. That is, log ki kehnge. It's true, Sangat Ji. It was then, back in her time, and it's also happening now in our time as well. We are so concerned about what people would say. We are so concerned about making people happy, about doing what people or society thinks that it's acceptable. But Mata Khivi Ji was not like that. For her, it was not important to make people happy. It was not important to make or do what people want her to do, or what was accepted in the eyes of society. But it was important for her to do what was good, what made Guru Sahib happy, what was accepted in the eyes of the Guru. When Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj, then the name was Bhai Lehna Ji, told their wife that they wanted to go to Kartarpur Sahib, to stay with Guru Nanak Dev Ji, to serve them, to learn from them on how one can do bhakti while being a grist. A grist means a householder. Mata Khivi Ji never said no. Normally now, at this point of time, if a husband or a wife or any family member decides to perhaps leave the household and go to search for his life purpose, many parents or many family members would say, no, why are you leaving? Who is going to earn money? How are you going to survive? But at that time, Sangat Ji, Mata Khivi Ji said, do as you wish. Do what makes you happy. If this makes you happy to go and serve the Guru and to learn the ways of doing bhakti while being a grist, do so. But, oh dear husband, this is my benti, that when you come back, I would like you to teach me the ways as well. Teach me on how I too can do bhakti as a wife, and how both of us as husband and wife could do bhakti together in this house. See how positive the response of Mata Khivi Ji was. Another quality of hers was acceptance. She accepted hukam, which we call pana manna, hukam manna. Gurbani says, hukam manye hove parwan ta khasme ka mahal paisi. To be able to obtain or get, khasam here means Maharaj, Guru Sahib, Paramatma, hukam manye hove parwan. When you manna, when you accept the hukam, hove parwan, then you are accepted as well. You are accepted in the palace of Paramatma, you are accepted in the house of the Guru. Hukam manye hove parwan ta khasme ka mahal paisi, khasme pave so kare, mano chindiya so fal pave si. Just like I mentioned earlier, khasme pave, what is accepted in the eyes of Paramatma, khasme pave so kare, do so. Do that is accepted in the house of the Guru. Mano chindiya so fal pavesi. Then one, a soul bride, who does that, then all her wishes are fulfilled. And that is what Mata Khivi Ji practiced in her life. Now Sangat Ji, Guru Angad Dev Ji, Bhai Lehna Ji has left to Kartarpur. Who is going to take care of the house? Who is going to feed the 4 children? Who is going to make sure that there's food on the table? All that responsibility went on the shoulders of Mata Khivi Ji. But ek vaar see nahi kiti. Not even once Mata Khivi Ji said, "Hai, oh ek hi ho gaya, ek kyon hoya?" Not even once. Her whole life, she learned to accept the pana, that whatever is happening in the hukam of Paramatma. But Sangat Ji, remember I mentioned about society, the place that she was staying in the village, there are some women who I would say try to give fake sympathy, who would come and say, "Aaki ho gaya, your husband has left you, all the responsibilities are on your shoulders." Even now people do so as well, fake sympathy. And Mata Khivi Ji would not pay any heed to what this woman would say because she knows that they are trying to break her spirit. She would just smile and Punjabi di kahawat hundi a, ek kann vich pa ke duje kann to ਕੱਢ ਦੇਣਾ. She would do that. Which, Sangat Ji, is something that we should practice as well. We can't stop people from talking. But one thing we can do is whatever is being put in one ear, just take it out from the other. So that we do not dwell upon it. Because then we start thinking about it. We start stressing about it. Mata Khivi Ji's condition was Je Sukh de ta tujhe aradi, dukh bhi tujhe te aayi. That even if Paramatma gives me Sukh, I will still remember Paramatma. Even in Dukkha, and times like this, where I have to take care of my whole family, I'm alone with my children, and all this society, these people are trying to talk me, provoke me. But Dukh bhi tujhe te aayi. Even in Dukkha, I will still do your Simran. I will still remember you. Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj, they say about women in their Bani, they say, Ja Sukh ta sohravyo, Dukh bhi samalyoe. Wherever there is Sukha, ta sohravyo. Whenever there is Sukha, there is happiness, there is joy, there is peace. Ta sohravyo, enjoy your husband. Dukh bhi samalyoe. But even in Dukkha, always remember your husband, Lord. Always remember Paramatma. Nanak kahe siyaaniye, eo kant milawa hoy. Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj says, Nanak kahe siyaaniye, O siyani, O wise woman, eo kant milawa hoy. This is the way you can be one with Vaheguru. This is the way you can unite with Paramatma. So Mata Khivi Ji kept on taking care of the family. And time to time, Pai Lerna Ji would come back and they would share what Guru Angad Dev Ji had taught them. And they would share those teachings with Mata Khivi Ji, and Mata Khivi Ji would practice Simran, Seva, Hukam Command, and all other things that Pai Lerna Ji would come and tell her about Guru Angad Dev Ji. Both of them had so much love for Guru Angad Dev Ji. The time came, Sangat Ji, when Pai Lerna Ji has been given the Gur Gaddi. They have become Guru Angad Dev Ji. And Guru Angad Dev Ji tells them to move to Khadur Sahib, to shift there and start a Dharamsala there. And now Guru Angad Dev Ji comes to Khadur Sahib. Now imagine, Sangat Ji, where it used to only be you, your husband and your 4 children, now your house has been transformed into a Dharamsala, where Sangat come daily to have darshan of Guru Angad Dev Ji. And you can't leave this Sangat on their own. You can't make this Sangat go back empty-handed, empty stomach. You have to feed them. Mata Khivi Ji took the responsibility of cooking langar for these Sangat. And Sangat Ji, what was the quantity at that time? 10, 20, 30s, and on some days even up to hundreds. Maybe a group of sadhus would come, and she was always on her toes. She accepted the hukam that now my husband has become the Guru, the second Guru of the Sikhs. Her daily routine changed. Now she serves her husband, she takes care of her children, but she also takes care of the Sangat. She feeds the Sangat. She starts cooking langar for the Sangat. At that time, Sangat Ji, again, the society. At that point, the time of Guru Angad Dev Ji, the time of Guru Angad Dev Ji, women, they used to cover their faces. They used to cover their faces with their dupatta whenever they go out or even in their house. But Mata Khivi Ji, now that her house has become a Dharamsala, she has to use both her hands to work. And she has to be on her toes at all times. Whenever Sangat will come, she has to serve them. So there is no time to cover her face. It was all about practicality. She took off the purda And now she is doing seva alongside men and cooking langar. She takes these men as her brothers, as her sons, and she's working together hand in hand to cook langar and bulk amount for sangat. The women in the village, at first they started talking about it. Aake kita Khivi Ji ne, now she's removed her konda as well. Now she's working with men. But Mata Khivi Ji, again, she did not pay any heed to what these people were saying, because for her, what was more important was doing seva of the sangat, just as Guru Angad Dev Ji has told, and making sure that these sangat were comfortable and that Guru Angad Dev Ji could focus on the sangat while she could focus on the food, on the langar part. She served her husband in the morning because Guru Angad Dev Ji would not eat from the langar served for the sangat. Their food was very simple, and Mata Khivi Ji would serve her husband in the morning and then go to cook langar for the whole day. And in the afternoon, where Guru Angad Dev Ji would be teaching Gurmukhi to the children, Mata Khivi Ji would also do the same with Baba Budda Ji. They would also teach Gurmukhi to the children. This was the life of Mata Khivi Ji. Slowly, Sangat Ji, because she kept on doing, this is where Sangat Ji, action speaks louder than words. These women, these other people, the other ladies in the village, they started seeing that there's so much seva going on. There's so many sangat coming to have darshan of Guru Angad Dev Ji. And Mata Khivi Ji, with so much dedication, is doing seva for the sangat. Why don't we too join her? This was the first legacy of Mata Khivi Ji, the preacher of woman liberation, to remove the konda, where other women started coming. Being inspired by Mata Khivi Ji, they also started doing seva in the langar. Now they could serve more people. The second legacy of Mata Khivi Ji, which is now in Guru Granth Sahib Ji, her mention in Guru Granth Sahib Ji by Satta and Pai Balwand. What did they say? Balwand kheevee nek jan, jis bahutee chhaao patraalee, langar dਉਲਤ ਵੰਡੀਏ, ras amrit kheer ke ali. Pai Balwand Ji says, kheevee nek jan. The Mata Khivi Ji is a pious woman. She's a wise woman. She's a good lady. Jis bahutee chhaao patraalee. And her nature, she's so cool, she's so calm, just like a tree that gives shade to people. Mata Khivi Ji is like that. Her nature is so cool and so calm. She has no anger, she has no ego towards anybody. Langar dਉਲਤ ਵੰਡੀਏ. Her nature, what she would do daily is to serve langar, to help people in need. Ras amrit kheer ke ali. And her legacy was the kheer, the rice pudding that Mata Khivi Ji would make daily, and it tasted like amrit. So Guru Angad Dev Ji would be giving the bhojan, the food of naam, to the sangat, and on the other hand, Mata Khivi Ji would be giving the bhojan of kheer, of amrit, to the sangat. And sangat would come from far to meet Guru Angad Dev Ji, but to also eat in the langar by Mata Khivi Ji. Even after 30 years after the passing of Guru Angad Dev Ji, Mata Khivi Ji still continued to serve langar. She still continued to do seva. And acceptance in Hukam was shown when Guru Amar Das Ji was given the Gur Gaddi. She never cared for once that the Gur Gaddi should be given to my children, that Pai Dattu Ji or Pai Dasu Ji deserve to be the Guru. She accepted that Guru Amar Das Ji is the next Guru. She matha take to Guru Amar Das Ji, and she told her children, "Tusi vi Guru Amar Das Ji no Guru manno." When Pai Dattu Ji went against Guru Amar Das Ji and kicked them, and they fell from the takat, when Mata Khivi Ji learned about this Sangat Ji, she was so upset with her son that she brought her son to Guru Amar Das Ji to ask for forgiveness. And she herself fell on the feet of the Guru and said that, "Forgive me, as a mother, I could not educate my son. I could not give them these virtues, these qualities, that they could see the Guruship in you, that they could see the Paramatma in you. Please forgive me." That was how Mata Khivi Ji was. Acceptance and Hukam. Sangat Ji, What I'm going to tell you now is so important, especially to my sisters out there who have become wives or are going to become a wife one day. Mata Khivi Ji, as a mother, she gave valuable teachings to Bibi Amro Ji, her daughter, when Bibi Amro Ji was going to get married in the house of Guru Amar Das Ji, because Bibi Amro Ji is married to the nephew of Guru Amar Das Ji. When Mata Khivi Ji was going to send her daughter off, she gave 3 advice to Bibi Amro Ji. And I call out to all my sisters out there that these advice, you can call it marriage advice, it's so important. But maybe perhaps now we have lost. We have lost these values, we have lost the meaning of even these advice that I'm going to share with you. The first advice that Mata Khivi Ji gave to her daughter was that take the asra of Gurbani. Make sure you read Gurbani daily before starting any work. In the morning, when you wake up, read Gurbani. When you're doing your work, when you're cooking, when you're cleaning the house, when you're serving your in-laws, read Gurbani. The second advice that Mata Khivi Ji gave was that treat your in-laws as your own family. If you want love, you have to be able to give love. But to be able to give love, Sangaji, we have to be full of love. And Gurbani speaks a lot about love. I've spoken about this in the series and the Sakhi of Bibi Nanak Ji in the last video about love. Bibi Amro Ji accepted. She said, it's true. If I want love from my in-laws, I have to treat them as my own family. I have to treat my mother-in-law as my own mother, my father-in-law as my own father. And the third advice that Mata Khivi Ji gave, and Guru Angad Dev Ji gave as well to Bibi Amro Ji, was that not to return back home unless you are called for. This is a very difficult advice for us to follow. But back then, that was what the parents of Bibi Amro Ji asked of her, not to return until you are called for, because now your duty is for your in-laws. Serve them as you would have served your own family. And Sangaji, look at the effect of these advice given by Mata Khivi Ji, which is why it's so important for a woman. It is in our hands that we could build a family based on the virtues, the values of Sikhi, or we can even break a family as well. It is in the hands of a woman. It is in the hands of a mother or of a wife to be able to give their family Gur Sikhi Jivan. And how did that happen? Bibi Amro Ji, daily she would recite Gurbani when she wakes up, when she'll be cooking. And it was that one day where Guru Amar Das Ji, before they became a guru, when they were called a Nigura, that was the day when they came home and they heard their daughter-in-law reciting Gurbani. And that one day, Guru Amar Das Ji asked, Putra, oh daughter, whose Bani is this you're reading? And Bibi Amro Ji then says, this is the Bani of Guru Angad Dev Ji. And now my father, Guru Angad Dev Ji, is sitting on the Gaddi. And imagine, Sangaji, it was from that day, because of the advice given by Mata Khivi Ji to Bibi Amro Ji and her practicing it daily, one day it came where Guru Amar Das Ji found the Guru through Bibi Amro Ji. How amazing is that, Sangaji? And then what happens next? Guru Amar Das Ji themselves, seeing the life of Mata Khivi Ji, how she became a change and brought change in the woman, in her village, in her community. Guru Amar Das Ji then goes on to work on upliftment of women. How? By removing the parda completely, by removing the practice of sati completely, by making women parcharaks, giving them manjiya. And one of those women parchara was Bibi Pani Ji, their own daughter. How amazing is that? Guru Amar Das Ji, they uplifted women so much in Sikh society. And I would say that this credit goes to Mata Khivi Ji as well for giving those advice to Bibi Amro Ji. And we can see how this becomes a chain reaction. So this is for us to contemplate as well, that why was families back then so strong? It was because of the woman. Their Sikhi was strong. Their mental, physical strength was strong. But now I ask this question, कि ਅਸੀਂ ਢਿੱਲੇ ਹੋ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ? Are we becoming ਢਿੱਲੇ? Are we becoming weaker? Which is why it is in the hands of the woman, Sangat Ji, to build a family based on Sikhi. Give those values, those teachings, those advice to our sons and daughters on how they can become Gur Sikhs themselves, just like how Mata Khivi Ji did to Bibi Amro Ji. And if we want to bring change to society, we first have to become that change, just like how Mata Khivi Ji became that change. And then, just as that pankti I mentioned earlier, Hukam maniye hove parwanta khasme ka mahal paai si, khasme paave so kare, mano chindiya so fal paai si. And until now, Mata Khivi Ji is remembered. Every time we read Guru Granth Sahib Ji, every time we read the Bani of Pai Satta and Pai Balwand Ji, we are remembered of Mata Khivi Ji. We are remembered about her nature, just like a tree. If you look at the qualities of a tree, Sangat Ji, think about it. A tree is upright. The roots are so strong. No wind can just bring a tree down. The roots are so strong. The leaves, they give out oxygen. They give shade to people. And even when a person comes and cut down that tree, the tree does not complain, does not cry out, does not curse the person. Still, after being chopped down, the tree still serves its purpose. Gives us paper, gives us fruit, gives us flower. This is the nature of a tree. This is also the nature of Mata Khivi Ji, which is why she has been referred to as such in Gurbani. So Sangat Ji, I hope that we have been inspired by the life of Mata Khivi Ji, that to bring a change into our society, we first become the change, then action will speak louder than words. And then as a wife, as a mother, as a daughter, pass on these virtues to our own sisters, to our own daughters, so that they too one day, when they become a wife, when they go to another family, they can then continue giving those advice to their generation as well, to the future generation as well. The next woman, the next Mataji, the next personality that we are going to explore is Bibi Pani Ji, and how Bibi Pani Ji, she has done such a big parupkar to Khalsa Panth, and I will share this in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed this video on Mata Khivi Ji. Please forgive me for any mistakes I've made. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.